My name is Nelly. I am from Australia, Sydney, Australia. Originally I'm from Russia, and for the last 7 years I've been on my path of healing, psychotherapy, transformation. So I have been learning to connect with the energies of nature and the soul, and help myself to heal and help other people to heal and transform. I had a calling about ayahuasca a few years ago. I came to the Mind, Body, Spirit festival or the at the whatever event at the expo in Sydney, Australia, and I didn't know what to look for there, so I closed my eyes and decided that my feet will bring me somewhere that I need to, and I came to the stand where there were little people who when I asked them what they're offering, and they were selling teas, and I was thinking, why do I need to be here? And I asked them, where are you from? And they said, we are from Peru. And then on the wall I saw that thing, that necklace that I got so much attracted, and I asked, what is this? And they said, oh, this, no, and I asked, how much is that? And they said, oh, it's $750, which was outrageous amount. I said, why? What is this? And they said that this is ayahuasca. And I said, why? And the whole shop, I'm so attracted to this. And they said, ayahuasca is calling you. That's when I learned about ayahuasca. And for the years, the following 3 years, I've been doing, mushroom journeys and other things. And I didn't feel that I was ready. And then I felt, like at the end of last year, I felt that I'm ready. And I did my research, and I've listened to Gabo Mate. And once I heard Gabo Mate, I thought, this is the place I need to be. Absolutely. And I made the right choice. This is a place where, all the stars coming together, the Shipibo maestros, the Icarus. I've never heard of Icarus, and the way how they delivered, these songs, the magical songs, they transform, like they transmit the power and energy from the plants to our heart. And like, I'm full of gratitude and of these energies, and I feel blessed to be here in this place. I feel gratitude to the facilitators. Juliana did an amazing job, and they found, all of you guys. It's just incredible. And I think the world is changing over the last, I don't know how many years. People started to be more open to the traditional medicine, to what nature is offering. But there is still a lot of hesitation, a lot of fear around this. So the way how it's done here, safe and protected, I feel like I'm covered in the protective cushion in this last few days of integration. And I believe that integration is a crucial part of this work, because the emotions, the themes are coming up so strongly during the ayahuasca, and then you need a container for those emotions. You need to direct them somewhere. You need to understand that it's okay to feel fear, to feel anger, to feel disappointment, sadness. It's okay. But how gently Juliana showed us how you can allow those feelings, those emotions to be present, and allow them to flow and transform, and give a space to something new. And like all these practices that we did, like the weaving, we had a hands-on practice in body, how these threads of energy can go into something material and practical that we can use and transform. And like the dancing, the movement, everything, like allowed this energy to redistribute and transform and become something new. And I especially loved the getting dirty with my hands when we planted ayahuasca in Chakruni. This is like so special to give back to this land, to this, to the nature, what we already received from ayahuasca through this process. So the flow of love would continue. And, and that tree, the last day when we went to that giant tree in the forest, like the giant of the forest, like now I can connect back to this tree. I can remember every time I need courage or strength. I can reunite with the energies of this tree, and I can feel that in my body. So embodiment, this is so crucial. So thank you for that integration part. I think this is an amazing, amazing experience. I mean, ayahuasca was amazing experience, but that is helping us to integrate all of this and go forward to that other different world, feeling safe and protected. So my intentions when I came to this retreat, one was to reunite with my healing abilities, with my internal powers that I could help to transform and heal other people's lives. This is what I do now, and I believe I'll be doing for the next 50 years. So, and that intention fully realized in the dreams and the visions that I saw through the ayahuasca. And also, it's amazing, it got back to me through the message that I got with the painting that I received, which is incredible as well. Thank you so much. So I feel much stronger connection internally with my healing abilities and my soul. And another one was to let go of my sorrows, to the things that have been stopping me from moving forward, to clear the space for my grandkids, to live a healthier and happier life. Because I believe that it's our job, my job, to heal myself first, so I can allow that energy flow from the ancestors to the descendants freely, so that healing of myself helps them to be stronger, more mature, more open and free in this world. My second grandson is due to be born in June, and it gives me so much joy that I'm able to do it. So the importance of integration is map all of the things that you already got, like appreciate them, consume them, like process them. It's like the food that we eat. It needs to be chewed and it needs to be processed and consumed, and diluted, whatever the process going through, in order to be fully integrated in our body and creating all the minerals, and all the nutrients that we need within the system. So integration is a similar process, that this needs to become mine. I need to own that. So for me, the integration will continue for another 6 months. But the basis of integration, especially when we're talking about, like the process that's been brought up, they are pre-verbal. They are the traumas that we had when we've been 1 or 2, and it's not a verbal work, it's the embodiment. We're doing the things that we kids doing, painting, dancing, allowing ourselves to be in the free flow of all of this energy, so it will become ours. Okay, so the weaving is really hands-on, and I felt those threads of energies going into something material in the weaving, so it was one thing. Dancing was another incredible opportunity for me to embody those energies that were flowing around and take them in. The hands-on approach with the planting, the ayahuasca and chacruna, and that was great, because now I actually feel that I want to plant other things. I want to plant cacao. Yeah. And also, I forgot to say about the meditation. So the meditation that Juliana offered us, it's love and self-care meditation. When you allow yourself to go internal and connect with yourself on a more deep level, where you start to tune in to your needs and desires and listen to the small voices that I have not heard before, that this is maybe not okay for you right now. Stick with this. Stick with being true to yourself, what is yours. And so be very, very gentle and soft and sensitive to my own needs, to the needs of my little child that I have been, taking care of all of these 4 days and almost 15 days. Yes. I let go of my sorrows. I said goodbye to my parents, and I can be strong on my own. And for the first time, in my life, I felt like I'd grown up. And I'm going to take away all of this energy and all of these learnings, and I'm going to take this to the world and make it a better place. For me, the Temple of Light Integration Extension Retreat is a crucial part of the whole retreat that we had. And without these last 5 days, the whole retreat may be not complete.